Well, alright, now that that song's over, we can begin this evening's stream. Man, the East vs. West soundtrack is good. Love it. Oh, pardon me. Alright. So, hello and welcome everybody to today's stream. I'm playing Factorio today. I have no idea if my webcam's going to be good there. In before Calvin gets run over by a tank. I can't get run over by a tank. That would require there to be other players. Like hell, I'm going to let Shen in this thing. I ain't even letting Shen near me, man. He stays away. So, today I've decided that I'm going to play around with the Factorio map generator a bit. So, although I've only played on normal, air quotes, maps, I've just decided to see, I'm going to set everything to very maximum. Like, this includes enemy bases, which should make things. So we have a lot of enemy bases that will be huge and be very rich. I'm going to assume that means in the number of deuterinos they spawn. So, yeah, this should be interesting. I'm so going to fucking get wrecked. Yes, this is Factorio free play. I'm well aware of that, thank you. Alright. Well, we do have a lot of resources, so that's good. Yeah, so this is probably going to end very poorly. At least I don't have to... 610%. Holy shit. Well, I never have to move for oil again. Alright, I don't actually have an axe. I have to make one. I should probably just start you with a... Why am I even... I don't know. You there, you there. There we go. 2 pieces of coal. Why would I ever mine iron? Pshaw. Let's get some coalerino going here. Fuel everything up. Alright. So, I set everything to maximum, so I have no idea how much... It seems like there aren't many forests, which kind of sucks. Alright. Yep, you get to work. So what do I need for burner miner and drills? Just plates and stone. Alright. Well, stone's easy enough to mine. I need 10 stone. Yeah, don't worry. I don't have faith in me either. I have a feeling this is going to end spectacularly quickly. Alright. Okay, another round. I need 5 more stone because I'd also like another mining drill. 3, 4, 5. Just a drill. Alright, so we should have 2 drills and now a furnace. Good. Alright, good start. What the hell am I doing here? Oh yes, I need to build an iron box. That's what I wanted to do, that's right. One of these iron box devices. Yeah, how about a piece of coal? Seems to work out pretty well. Get the coal fueling itself. Alright. Oh yeah, isn't there it's F1, right? No, it is not. Just load you with coal. Okay. How do I turn on the advanced... It's Alt, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, Alt. Dear Lord, pollution's already spreading huge. Okay, there we are. Got everything sorted now. get this fuel rolling. Good. Alright. So we got a decent amount of iron coming in now, which is good. Hi, Fred. Welcome to the stream. Always glad to find people finding me through Roomba, people finding a Roomba through me, and I'm sure somebody likes Shen. I'm sure his mother loves him very much. Alright, so, got the basics set up here. So yeah, I'm wondering to see how long it's going to take me to die. The second the fucking pollution touches a single nest, I'm probably screwed. Alright. Good. Now I just need to remember how to play. Alright, I think the first thing I want to build is an offshore pump. That requires some copper. Of course it does. Alright. Suppose that does mean I need to mine up some stone real quick. Actually, you know, remember how the hell to play. 3, 4, 5, need 10. Okay, so we'll get a copper thingy set up. Man, friggin' boilers. Expensive on the stone. There we are. And here you go. Get to work. Doo-doo-doo. Hey. Alright. Not too bad. And soon... suppose I could try actually making... It seems like a waste to set up coal transport belts for this stuff. That is a waste. That is beyond a waste. Ugh. Alright, so let's make the offshore pump. I do have some nice water here. Alright. And we need boilers, and a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, where would be a good place to put down, I suppose it really doesn't matter. Oh, whoops, needs more iron. Yeah, friggin' everything's running out of fuel. That's why I'm working this drill here so hard. Alright. So, set that up. Okay, we got the offshore pump. What else was I building? Oh yeah, the burner drill for this. Probably also an iron chest to actually store the stone in. Alright. That way we know can actually get enough stone. This one's real easy to fuel. Need more coal though. Yeah, first thing I think to do is set up electricity. And that was my axe breaking. Mine that coal. Cool, alright, it's filled up now. Run through that backlog, go. You, go. There. There we go. Got everything sort of running now. And a decent buildup of stuff. Excellent. So, I guess there's a nice thing here. I can put my webcam up. Sweet. Hey, it doesn't actually block anything. Go figure. Bye. Alright. I'll just take all this. And this. Alright. Got things set up pretty good now. So we got an offshore pump. We need boilers, which requires stone. Now, I believe I'm required to get 13 of these boiler devices. Right now, I believe we're just limited on stone for that. There you go. Doo-doo-doo. Come on. Gotta keep them running as best we can. Alright. At least for the moment. Okay. Start making 9 boilers, I guess. With everything on max settings, it seems like it'll be going to be a while before you encounter biters. Maybe, I don't know. The second we encounter biters, I know it's going to go to shit, though. Like, priority 1 for this game is defenses. If it's worth doing, it's overdoing. It's worth overdoing and all that. Crazy sayings. Yeah, I think we're freaking limited by stone more than anything at this point. So that's 3 more boilers. That means we only need 1 more, right? Yeah. It is 13 boilers, 10 steam engines to 1 offshore pump, right? Yeah, Roomba unfortunately has a let me do it teaching style. You're doing it wrong, here's how you do it. And you just kind of like, no. I'm never going to learn that way. I think that was, he was doomed from the start trying to teach me that. Alright. To be fair, we were screwing everything up. No, we were not. Remember, it's not screwing up. It's, what's a better word? Being inefficient. Screwing up intends we were doing something completely wrong. Something that wouldn't at all work. Which was far from the truth. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. So I believe that should do. Now, I'll need some piping just to run it, but that's fine. No reason not to just, you know, have it run down here and get picked into these. "14 boilers, you say?" It's 14 boilers, or is it 13? Roomba said it was 13, so I don't know. Fucking everything's just running out of fuel. Top you off. Why'd you run? I don't know. Some people are saying 14 in the chat, so we'll figure it out. Whoop. Still under the number anyway, so. Alright. So, how do I want to set the steam engines up? Also, apparently the steam engines connect to one another, so if I just do it like... It moves it over the oil, though. I'm not too much of a fan of that. I think it's probably just better to have it over here or something. Maybe it's better to not even have these boilers here, actually. Maybe let's not make a fatal mistake. Let's just let's actually try and avoid making a huge fatal mistake. Like if I try and build this factory too tight, I'm just gonna get screwed somewhere down the line. Like somewhere down the line, something is just gonna bite me in the ass. I think I just need to be loose about it. Real loose. Alright, well, no one said anything else has either agreed or disagreed with the 14 pump thing, so I'm just going to continue with what Arumba said, which was 13 pumps. It worked well enough before. Eight, 9. I still need one more. Windmill steam engine blocks. Then I have the coal axis right there. Can then just bring it up. Alright. Fucking hell. Always top off that right before you collect. I really hate that I can't, like, split into 2 stacks and then, like, drop it and then split into 2 stacks again. Like, it forces it into one inventory space, which bothers me to no end. Ugh. Should be able to have smaller multiple stacks in my inventory if I want to. Would be nice. So we need 1 steam engine and 1 piece of pipe. Okay. There we are. So, realistically, I just need inserters now, which isn't so hard. This thing just needs to be emptied. What? Definitely have enough copper for a little while. 10 inserters, almost enough. Start building them. I'll need 13 inserters. I also need an electric miner. There is an option to turn off auto stacking, you say? I'm gonna guess under other. Use item groups, use item subgroups. I guess. Please do not sort my inventory for me, game. You jerk. I wanna, you know, have my inventory messy as hell, which I usually do. I actually like a messy inventory. It helps me a lot. It's one of those weird organizational things. Where it's like, it's only organized for me, and it's a bloody miracle to everybody else that I can figure out anything. Alright. So, I believe I still need 1 more inserter. Yes, I do. Good. And 1 electric miner. Excellent. Ta-da! Still have to set up the belt, but in general it works for the moment. Do-do-do. Alright. Do. Alright. Okay. Got the first one, just need more iron. Can never have enough. Can never have enough iron, man. I suppose I actually have to cut down a friggin' tree or two, don't I? Just to get power pools. Alright. Okay. Shouldn't they hook into these steam engines? Fine, do the extra one there. Alright. Good. That's a start. Now I just need some coal to jumpstart the whole thing, and then it's automated. Yeah. It just requires a small coal infusion to jumpstart the thing. Hardly that big of an issue. Suddenly got a couple boilers working, and suddenly we've got almost enough electric power. If not enough electric power. And slowly more boilers start up and start getting fed. Presto Chinjo. Alright, so that gets us started at least. Alright, I guess I have to connect every individual engine, don't I? Righty hell. There. Eventually the fuel will get down the line to them. Though it probably wouldn't hurt to try and speed things up just a little bit. Guess I have to cut down another tree. Fine. Okay. There we are. Double the coal output. Should be just fine for now. And now, need to bring it up here and actually start automating iron production. I'm glad I'm learning from my mistakes. Not building a super tight factory this time. And keep things nice and easy. Nice open space. Need a lot of power pools though. Which is fine. It's a small resource investment to make sure I don't get totally screwed down the line for space. Alright. Okay, I got the power brought up here. Good, you're running out of coal. Just in time. Well, actually not really. Because we don't really have electric furnaces, so... Still gonna need those burner furnaces, or whatever they're called. Or stone furnaces, I guess, yeah. Alright. So... Guess we'll need electric miners, yes? Yes. Alright, 4 should be okay for the moment. Alright. Also need a bunch of transport belt. Should be okay overall. Alright, I guess just start setting things up. In general, want 2 on each side. There we are. I like it. Whoa. Good stuff, good stuff. There we are. Piles and piles of iron ore. Alright. You guys are finished. Finished enough anyway. Time to reclamate. Okay. Iron ore pretty much filled. So, let's see. I guess I'll need... It's one electric furnace to one regular furnace, right? So I'll need 4 of these. And additional stone. I don't have that much apparently. Feed this thing a ton of coal. I just tried to feed it stone and iron first, but I know what I'm doing. Shut up. Okay. This patch here can provide coal for the iron process and smelting. 1 drill to 2 stone furnaces, you say? Ah, I see. So I will need a total of 8 stone furnaces then. 2, 3. Alright. It's not too hard to do. Alright. How do I want to do output then? Can I even build long-armed inserters? No, I think I need to research those. Yeah, I do. I guess I can't do output right now, can I? Nope. I'll have to manually collect them. The horror. Unfortunately, the only way I know how to do this is to have 2 lines running side by side. I just need more friggin' iron right now. Don't actually have enough iron to set the procedure up, really. Working on it, though. Okay. That's good. So we'll at least have enough iron now to do what we need. Time to reclamate this. Probably not going to need copper for a little while. Even then we'll probably set like copper up here. I want to try and keep the iron plates separated from the copper plates and then just sort of like branch off where we need them. Alright, either way. So I think I'd actually want to have the furnace down here. Have the coal then run along here. Seems to make the most sense. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I still need 2 more stone furnaces, I believe. I have 1 in my inventory, so I just need 1 more stone furnace then. No? Good. Probably actually consider where the hell I'm placing them. I mean, the 2 operational ones are fine for the moment. This design, I actually have some problems with it. So, I have a problem here. I can't place it, if I want to have inserters on both sides. Basically, let me do an analog here. There'll be 2 inserters here, 1 will be long-armed, and there'll be 1 here. If I just have these together, how do I get power to them? Because there'll be a coal line on the other side of this. It's physically impossible to get power to them like that. I have to separate them slightly. Which I suppose works. I mean, it'll kind of prep me for later. when the upgrade to electric comes. So yeah, they have to be slightly separated for that to work, unfortunately. Yeah, I fucking love the power grid upgrades. Shouldn't remember, like, meh, they're useless. Me, I just friggin' love them. Greatest invention ever. Speaking of, I should probably build a lab soon. If not now. And actually proceed to perhaps get some research done. Affects fast inserters. Odd. What? Not long-armed? Where do I get long-armed inserters? It's none of those. Automation. Steel processing? What gets me long-armed inserters? Optics, stone walls, tool belt, military, armor crafting. I have no idea what gets me long-armed inserters. Electronics gets you the smart inserter. Advanced material processings? Maybe? No? Huh. Automation, you say? What? No, but that was the blue inserter. Am I on drugs? Oh, okay, logistics. Alright, cool. Okay, so automation, yeah. That's the one we want to research. Okay, I'm not on drugs. Okay. Alright. Cool. Everything's good. Everything's cool. I just thought I was freaking nuts there. It's like, what? There's no technology for them. How can this be? Alright. Start building a bunch of those. In the meantime, temporarily jack this lab in. It requires one iron gear wheel. I'm sure it does. These are just kind of running for now. Here. There's some iron to smelt. You too. Work overtime. Oh yeah, I can make 11 science packs. That's more than enough. Set the coal up. Alright. There we are. Coal belt is set up. You. Get to work. Get to me long-armed inserters. Because, seriously, I'm going to need them really quickly. Okay, it's done one. It's done two. There. Okay. Yeah, long-arm inserters are going to be my friend. Give me iron. I'm going to need a lot of it. Good, you've managed to get through the backlog, too. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 10 more inserters. At least. And I need to have a second belt run all along here as well. Probably doesn't need to go that far, but whatever. Okay. Done. Again, we'll be moving these shortly, but I just want the long-armed inserters first. Alright. Just to make sure everything's running fine down here, alright? Good. Seems like it. Always want to check just in case of catastrophe. Woohoo! Alright, automation. Alright, so now we can build these long-armed inserters. Which I will need 8 of. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Well, I'll need more regular inserters anyway. A lot more. You know what I totally forgot? I have to actually build mines for coal. Well, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Okay. So, ideally, we want these here. And then an additional 600. That yield, man. That yield is something else. Okay. Okay, good. So that's all fine and dandy. So now we just need these. And we still need another set for the other side. Which will be another 3 inserters. Which will pull out a finished product. Of which there will then be a belt. Bam. Kinda. We'll worry about that in a bit. Alright, so all we need now is coal. Thankfully I've got a stockpile, that's fine. We'll hook up a coal line in a bit. We'll just get things operational first. Getting things operational is the first thing that needs to be done. Ooh. Delicious iron, alright. So we'll need an iron chest, and a couple of transport belts. And an inserter wouldn't hurt either. I feel like I'll need fast inserter probably. Yeah, probably. It'll do the job for now. Alright, so checkaroonies. So now we just need to hook up a coal mining up here. Not too hard to do. I'm significantly overestimating the amount of coal miners I can fit in this thing. Alright, and then we just need a couple of tracks to hook her up. There we are. Well, kind of. I totally didn't forget about the other track. What are you talking about? Always need more transport belt anyway. It's not like it's going to hurt to build it. No, that's actually how far I'll have to go. Okay. There we are. Ha ha ha. Excellent. So, in addition, we'll need a fast inserter. So, just probably start researching that. 20 of these red kits is what I need. 19, actually. But it just requires a fuckload of iron. Surprises nobody. Well, almost enough. There we are. Now actually constructing enough. Good. Don't really need that running anymore, but that's fine. That could probably also be running, but whatever. Okay, so that's a good start to things, I think. We have electrical power hooked up. We've got coal here hooked up. Even set up a couple more coal miners here and have it hook into this. If I move this electric pole anyway. So there's always room for expansion. The problem is I can't tell if coal is actually building up here. Yeah, I know it's faster than the chest, but I don't want to have to come back here and pick this stuff up constantly. So the chest is just sort of just create a backlog. And make sure this doesn't totally jam up. Much easier that way. At least until I get the fast inserter going. Alright. Should probably also consider getting some assembling machines going. Alright. No, that would be stupid. I don't have copper set up yet. I can't make science without the coppers. 1, 2, 3. Probably time to reclimate you. Okay. Drop you here. Drop you here. I think I can fit 4. Okay, that'll do. Then just bring a nice offshoot line in. There we are. Copper mine. Copper, copper, copper. I suppose the next question is what do I do with it and where do I get the coal for it? I guess I get the coal from up here. It just doesn't seem like there's enough coal there. Ideally, I shouldn't even have to be using coal for that long. I do like to try and, you know, go for electric furnace as quickly as possible. Alright. Put more miners by the boiler supply. Seems to be working just fine. Just because I can doesn't mean I have to. Cool. Give me all of that. Okay. So we got the 4 stone furnace. We need 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we all. Also, at some point, I'm going to need some more, you know, coal. Oh, I'm actually out of copper. That's why. Fine. You jerks. Yeah, I suppose here makes about as much sense as anywhere. Do 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 do. Do. Throw that coal in there. There we are. Good. I was like, hang on, why can't I build more stuff? Oh, because I accidentally ate all of my copper. Here you go. In you go. Right into the old lab. I'll have to automate that soon. Once I have copper production. So I'm gonna need you two. Alright. Okay. Okay, and okay. Done. Well, almost. One more inserter for the end of the line, please. I don't know what the fuck I just said there. I think it was supposed to be blocks. And then I fucked it up. I just went blah. Sounds about right. La da da da, feed me more iron. There. Okay. You need probably 4 more of those, but that requires more copper as well. Hey, logistics. Cool. I can now make fast inserters for the ends. Ah. You, I take you. And I shall convert you to fast inserterhood. Eventually. Still building electric miners. That's what we do around here. And 1 fast inserter. Good. That should ease the overflow a bit. And we shall do the same here. 1 fast inserter. Then we'll get the coal line flowing into this, and all will be well. Guess I can't really fit more than 2 here, huh? Is there any better places to put this that I might be able to just shove a coal line on? I'm already using that patch. It's not really, huh? Holy shit. Can they cross that at all? That's really fucking close. Like, that is really fucking close. Like, my pollution's already reached it. I might be fucked. Because I don't really have a way of defending myself yet. I didn't think it would happen this quick. Okay, new plan, military. Yeah. We need iron? Fine. Swoop. Da whoop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? Fuck all those remaining transport belts. You know what isn't important right now? Transport belts. You know what isn't important right now? Guns. Guns are very important right now. Shit just changed. Priorities are different now. Okay. Fine, I didn't realize that's where that thing was. Fine, I guess we come in this way. There we are. Good to go. So. Start research on military 1. Sounds good. Need some more wood, though. Cut down another tree, then. We shall. What? So, yeah. No, steel is not made from iron, copper, IRL. That is not how that works. Steel is carbon-infused iron. Generally, the most common way is using charcoal to do it. And fusing it with charcoal. But, no. That is not made with copper. You might be thinking of bronze, which is made of tin. But... okay. Well, that'll fix that for the moment. Okay. So, yeah, things are changing right now. What do I need for armor-piercing rounds? Is that, like, military 2? That is military 2. Military 2 requires 20 green science packs. Can I just start crafting that in my hands? Yes, I can. I need 8 more. Short on copper. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what else does it require? 20 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck, just get that shit crafted, man. I do not want to sit out here very long. Yeah. Control or shift click to take everything? Possibly. That's probably a thing. It's shift, I think, because I just use shift to put everything in there. Okay, we need to set this shit up now. That's really freaking close to my starting area for freaking biters. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, let's just start rushing military 2, which requires steel processing. Which requires an additional 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, well, either way. You know what I can't craft right now? Anything to craft things. Or a submachine gun, because I'm busy crafting all of this. Rather problematic, isn't it? When you think about it. Is there a quick way to clear the queue of building? Because, let's face it here, this is stuff I need to kind of toss into an automated crafting device of some sort. Like, can I clear my crafting queue entirely with a button? Maybe. Also, I feel like I should look around a bit more. I should always be able to see the radius of my pollution at all times. Shift click on them. Yeah. It's not too much more, just 31 red science packs. Can those spiders even get off of the island? I mean, I'm kind of questioning it. Like, they haven't attacked me yet, which is friggin' miraculous, if you ask me. Yeah, start researching steel processing. Put petroleum in a machine. No, you... What? I've not been following the chat enough, apparently. No, they cannot. Okay, cool. So they're just basically an air filter for me then, right? Unless they suddenly learn how to swim, right? I don't want to get close enough just in case... I want to try and walk across these regions, but I don't really want to get close enough to actually, you know, have them come after me. way too easy to have a game over at that point. Get to work. Just run that through. Ish. Will they cause all biters to evolve faster? I don't know. Don't look at me. I don't have a fucking clue how to play this game. Alright. And poor fast inserter. Can't even hope to do enough work. Alright. Fire more red into it. Spitters may be able to shoot. If the only problem I have is that they can shoot me, that's not really a problem, actually. I mean, I don't have to get close enough for that to be a real issue, right? The reason I question is because this is all the... Like, this is all, you know, lightly colored. So I'm worried that they can actually run over it. Okay, Military 2, start the research right the hell away. Just start researching. I don't care. Military 2 is extremely important to me right now. It looks shallow, like you can walk it. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like it looks like I can walk that. Alright, well, let's get a submachine gun going. Wouldn't hurt. I'm pretty certain I miscounted or the thing maxed out at some point, because these numbers should be even. So I think I'm missing 2 red science packs. I'm pretty certain. Like that shit. Alright. Could probably also use more bullets. Give me more bullets. Alright. I'm gonna have to come try and get close enough to the... No, nope. They really can't, huh? Okay. Well, that's good. Carry on. Carry on. They are basically a pollution filter, and I'm okay with this. They're just gonna absorb a fuckload of pollution. That's great. Makes my life a hell of a lot easier. Alright. So I can be less paranoid now. Though I might as well still finish Military 2. Okay. So now that we're not under a threat of imminent doom, I suppose we can actually start up getting auto-crafting for science. Yeah, the whole imminent doom thing is no longer a big issue. Alright. So. Huh. I'm gonna need labs, at least a couple of them. One, two. Let's just start up 2 labs. Actually, I'm going to want at least 4 for demonstration purposes. So, there's 4 kinds of science packs. Yeah. Yeah. 4 kinds of science packs. 4 kinds of science packs. So I'm trying to think how I would do this. And in my head, there's really only one way to do it, I think. Luckily, there is no output for labs. Labs just output theoretical sciences. So, I don't really need to worry about having a place for things to come out of the lab. So... So I just line up 4 labs here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can just, in effect, do this, right? Ooh. You know that advanced materials processing thing. Or whatever. That way, you know, they got I've got now 4 lines. Each one can then contain one type of science, right? So, that would basically be the logical design. I just have to get each, yeah. Alright, so we can have red and green come in along here. I can have auto crafting for them set up over here. So, what are red and green science packs again? Inserter and transport belts. That just requires me to craft a bunch of minor things. This requires a bit of stuff, not much. Easily handleable. Just grab all that. Might as well just start with that. I actually can't autocraft green science because I would need the autocrafter's level 2, wouldn't I? That is correct. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's something along autocrafting green science that has a requirement thingy. Transport belt, maybe? No, okay, apparently you can autocraft green science with level 1 autocrafters. I thought you need level 2 for some reason. No, I guess it's blue or whatever, probably. I would hope so. And should not be able to use, like, fucking level 1 autocrafters for that shit. Alright. This is the same painful process. It's just sort of figuring things out. It's not really a painful process. On the plus side, this design actually leaves room for power poles. Which tends to be a flaw that a lot of my designs have, is just like, this is too tight. This will never work. Because, you know, there's not enough room for it to ever work. Alright. So, I don't actually need a lot of things. I do need a ton of underground belts, though. Good lord. Just set that up to be auto-crafted. Belts going. I'm going to want to try and keep as much that isn't like a flat production line like this underground as possible. Because I'm going to need room. Logistics robots are a thing I need, I believe. Flexible alternative conveyor belts. Good news is they only require red and green science. Good, okay. Won't even need blue. So blue wouldn't be too particularly hard to get, considering the pump jacks right there. And, all that. But yeah, red science, real easy to do. Okay. So I'm just trying to think things through in my head right now. I need to not give a shit about this stuff. I can just build over it. It's fine to use resources like that. Yeah, that should just be fine. 4, 5. Perfect, okay. Also gonna need about 5 inserters. Just gonna need a fuckload more iron. Oh, thank you. 1,000 more iron. Very useful. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need at least that much for that. We're then going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for up here. And then 5 long-handed, I keep calling it a long arm, doesn't really matter I suppose, long arm inserters for the output. So, ideally, I have the output actually up here. No, wait, one higher than that. Yeah, this will be the output belt. So I need a ton of belts on top of that. Just build that. Okay. I still need all of the things. Alright, so for anyone who didn't follow any of that, and I don't blame you if you didn't, these are going to be the red science pack factories, which require copper plates and iron gears. I'm assuming it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I really don't know. Could be any 5 seconds. 0.5. 5.5. Okay, so what you're saying is 1 iron gear is capable of supplying 10 red sign. Well, I overdid this. Okay, I was assuming 1-to-1 ratios. Never assume 1-to-1 ratios. Never assume 1-to-1 ratios. Alright. Do. Cool. I think I now have the long I'm gonna put here. And if I can find the way to get the copper in here. Just let the copper line run through here. Keep things more organized that way. Seems good. Okay. Alright, so I do need to get the copper all the way over here, which isn't too hard to do. I really do hate these. Like, the problem is your entrance belt always has to be the first belt you make, so like it's hard to tell. I don't know actually. Oh, let's not. And so I always screw up. Like this. Because I forget. So easily. I want to try and keep as much of it as underground belt as I can. This. Like I do want to try and keep as much underground belt as possible. Just for, you know, cleanliness. Cut down this tree in my way. Well, this part needs actual belt. Okay, not that many. Okay. Oh, cool. I can apparently put the belts in the water. Didn't know that. Alright. Alright, and back to regular belt. Alright. Good. Okay. Almost there. Alright, I can just sort of hop that in. Blue inserter and a couple of these would be great. No, I should probably keep it underground still. At least for now. Build it from here and... yeah, sure, this can be above ground, whatever. There. I'm trying to keep, you know, minimum use it the minimum amount of space possible. Okay. So the copper's now flowing, which is fine. Now we need iron down here, which is significantly easier to make. Happen. I should probably build it, you know. I don't know. I feel like it'd just be easier if I built it from this way coming around. It actually would be, but, you know. I really feel like I should be able to do that, the same thing that I can do with electric posts, which I just hold and it puts it at the maximum range automatically. It would be nice. It's fine. Alright. Now we need electricity for one. And two, just to patch this up a bit. Also three, a fast inserter. Okay. I don't know why I'm building a fast inserter, but whatever. Give me a regular inserter if you would, please. Because I don't think we need to load it that quickly. And... dude. There we are. Okay. So that part of the thing's done. Okay. Good. I'm gonna need to reclimate these for purpose of turning around. I'm pretty sure I can just hit R on them anyway. Don't really need to do that. Whatever. We work with it. Okay. So this is a half-assed red science production facility. Okay. Probably also, you know, do something like supply power to the laboratories. Although I'm probably asking too much of that. Okay. Just give me more of these freaking transport belts. Alright. Not really necessary. And ta-da! Apparently still requires iron gear wheels. Well, now I just feel silly. Oh, I just forgot this. I had to actually be set to make them, didn't I? Oops. There. Alright. Now, the red science. It flows. Excellent. Alright. Probably go retrieve this lab here. I mean, you could obviously use more red science pack makers, but I mean, that thing can support up to 10 if I'm not mistaken. Because each iron gear is 0.5, whereas each science pack is 5.5. So it would be actually able to support 11. Should it not? 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty certain my math is solid on that. $10, $11. Alright. Apparently, though, I need to extend the belt and power grid for all of these things. Okay. We'll just start with just the long-armed extenders for now, since we don't have green science coming in. There. Much better. Definite improvements. This more science building. I don't need more science buildings yet. This shit's cheap and fast. In time, yes, but not right now. And there is such a thing as overkill, I would like to remind you. What I do need, however, is a fucking transport belt factory. Christ. Electronics researched. I'm just gonna research everything that is, you know. There. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Alright. We need to cut down a few trees, though. Make some more power poles. Alright. Where'd my stupid thing? Ah, well. And also we're out of copper. Doesn't surprise me too much. Using a ton of it down here. Give me a few hundred more plates. I don't even know why the hell I have a fast inserter there. I'm never going to use it fast enough for it to matter. Nah, I'm not going to release Let's Play correctly Factorio, because that would require me to actually look things up. That's something I'm never going to do. Running out of red text. Gonna need green science soon. Really need to get it automated. hell of a lot of work, though. Alright, that'll do it. Not really. Because I totally forgot that I also need inserters for the rest of this. None of it's been getting through here so far, which is kind of troubling. Like, did I just math this perfectly? Or what? Or is there some inefficiency in this iron gear factory I don't get? I actually think it's not got enough iron plates or something. Yeah, I think that's actually the problem. I need some fast inserters for the iron gear factory. I think I just doubled its production. That's also going to mean that there's no backlog up here, which means I'll need the fast inserter up here. I knew there was a reason I probably wanted these fast inserters. There. As fast as you can pack them into the box, they come out. Ain't it great? I knew my math was solid. The numbers always add up. Always. Okay. There we are. And now I just need to tell you, red science, and a lot of it. Good, a gear actually made it through. So yeah, I'm fairly confident in my math. I at least hope I am. It seems to be working now. That this is going a little quicker. Alright. So, if each of these, say, has a minimum of 20, like, let's honestly have a look here. I guess 10 is actually probably the minimum time. Let's be realistic here. In time, everything just starts costing 30. That means that each one of these things can supply 6 labs. Theoretically. It's pretty impressive. Did not need this many. That is for certain. I made a terrible mistake in the number that I have built. Ah well. It's scalable for the future. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Alright. Okay, so next up I guess we need green. Alright, green science is transport belts and inserters. This just requires iron plates and iron gear wheels. Okay. Christ. Iron plates and iron gear wheels. How can I do this? Thinking of a design in my head. It involves a lot of long-armed inserters, though. Which, I guess, hey, whatever works. It also seriously involves me getting more fucking iron plates on this thing. Seriously. Like, can we just get this flowing? I don't really care anymore. Fuck it, just get all these plates moving. Get them all flowing to the science facility at this point. It's not wrong to have that. They're building up. So, math is spot on. Well, then again, we've also overfilled them. Alright. So, anything else? I think I can get walls, and that's really about it, isn't it? Yep. Anyway. That's fine. So. Okay, so I got long and rubber inserters. Let's make iron come from here. I'd have to use a splitter. So it would actually look like this. I think. Get a splitter going anyway. So what I think I can do set this up like so. There we go. Alright, works perfectly. Cool. So I'm going to place these here. Actually, no, I should do it on the other side. So that way the green sides come off over here. These will be the iron gear factories. Let's set this one up. So what I can do is have this just grab iron off this production line. And then, what I do is I tell this thing to feed out iron gears onto this belt, which will be running perpendicular. Right. So then I just have this here. Well, I should probably have it moved down a bit, but you know what I mean. And then I put that there. And I got another regular inserter, because I apparently did not build enough of those. I do that. And suddenly, if I tell you to make transport belts, you will now have access to the ability to make transport belts. So I get some friggin' electricity and some flowing up in this. And ta-da! We have transport belterinos. Ha ha! Science. And just have those going to a chest for now. I'm not too heartbroken over it. Cool. Also, I think I learned something from last time. Don't I need fast inserters to make this work? At full speed? I think I do. Let's actually learn from the past here. Like, this probably the best thing anybody can do is just try and learn from the past. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that that is also needed to be. Say that's also probably needed to be one of those. I think we're just going to need a lot of fast inserters in general. Alright. Just like magic. Okay. Do I do that, or do I want to run it actually along up here as well, and then have it come back around and make a... Yeah, actually I do want to do that. Just thinking. Okay, so rather than having it on this side, I'm actually going to have it on this side as well. Actually, that's a terrible idea for scaling. Yeah, that's a terrible idea for scaling. Why would I do that? The problem is trying to make scaling for this is tricky. Because it doesn't make sense to have it one factory to one factory. First off, I should look at these friggin' ratios. 0.5. Okay, so it is a 1-to-1 ratio for once. That's the good news. I guess I can have it set up that way then. Guess it works. I don't have to like it, but as long as it works, right? That's really what matters. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, shut up. I'll get you one of these. Alright. These are building transport belts. It just feels weird. Because I guess each one is literally just feeding the other. Next in line. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. It just feels really weird mathematically in my head. It's like, this is not how this should be. You should have all of them converge onto one line, and then you should have them all taken off at a later stop. But this works. At least probably, I hope. I think it does. I hope it does. I'll figure out if it does sooner or later anyway. Alright. Okay. And okay. Alright, yeah. I think this works out. Once I have another 4 fast inserters. Taking these along. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It works, it works, it works. I'm alright with it. Aha. Minus the incredible levels of jamming that are going on. I need faster friggin' belts if I want to make that work. Holy Christ. Alright, well, either way, we got transport belts. That's part 1. Part 2 is much trickier because we need inserters. Which require electronic circuits. Okay, so what's an inserter? Oh, I do need level 2 assemblers. I knew I needed level 2 assemblers for green. That's just to make the inserter itself, which requires iron gears. Oh, you know what I have an excess... Oh, and iron plates. Oh, you know what I have an excess of sitting right there? How convenient. Alright, well that works out. That was totally my plan all along, if anyone asks. Alright, so now we got a pile of iron gears here. Probably don't need as many transport belt factories ever, but, you know. Okay. So, I'd want to hook a steel or a copper splitter here. There. Yes, it matters. Alright. Do. Okay. So, electronic circuits, again. First thing first. Electronic circuits require iron plates. Oh, hey. Iron plates, long time no see. You know what we need to do to you? We need to splitter you again. That way I can have iron plates come off and come around here. Yeah. Okay. So, step 1, yeah? Is divert the iron plates and the copper plates over here. Okay, that's a good start. So, iron copper plates. Now I need those to make circuitry, no? Oh yeah, I need copper wire first though. Copper wire. So that needs to be the first thing that comes off here. These wire manufactories. Never enough wire, so... 5. That'll take a little while. Anything else I can research in just red? Does not appear to be. Not even lab efficiency. Oh hey, bullet damage and bullet shoot speed. Hey, armor crafting. That sounds good. That's actually going to be done in like fucking 15 seconds. Wow. Just not even like 10 seconds actually. Armor crafting 2. Just do it. Alright. Yes, I'm sure you do want to see the aliens attack me. Da da da. Alright, let's see. And I set those up wrong in relation to that. 3, 4. Still need one more, but that's okay. Get this in flowing up here. There we are. 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we running out of? Actually, iron for once. Just gonna reclimate all of this iron. It's jammed up still. Alright. So, these need to produce wire. Real easy. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. And alright. So now we have wire, which makes us on our way to our circuitry here. What's the wire to circuit production ratio? Whatever. It looks to be 2 to 1. So each one of these can feed 2 circuit factories. Alright, seems legit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we can make 10 circuit factories. Armor crafting 2. Bullet shooting speed and damage would be good now. Might as well just get all the red science done out of the way. At least one of those is working. There we are. Huh. I feel like I need to have it turn around and... yeah. I know this is just silly thing in my head that really prevents me from doing things the way I should, but oh well. Fuck if I care. Silly things in my head are how my head operates. Will always be how my head operates, and fuck, I can't change it if I wanted to. Alright. I have a strange feeling I should have learned from the past again and just be building fast inserters right now. Alright, electronic circuitry. In addition, that'll be the output. The output line needs to get to here. which isn't so hard. Call a break here, yeah. There we are. Oh, no, wait, this is just circuitry. No, wait. Yeah, shit, this is just circuitry. I still have another fucking processing level to do. Right, I need to get these into inserters. Shit, okay. Okay, okay. Good. Except the fact I need to do that. There we are. Probably don't need the fast inserters for the iron, but you definitely do for the wiring, yeah. Okay. There we are, that hooks that all up. And then we just need the long-armed. Okay. Good. Alright, well, that's half production level. 50 factories, keep cracking them down. This thing's pretty expandable. It'll go up to like 15 or 20 or whatever, which is fine. Alright, so we have these and these in close proximity now. That's the final piece for whatever the fuck I'm making, right? Making inserters, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we have all three things in close proximity now. That's perfect. Okay. So now... Yeah, alright, so I take this over here, yeah. Okay, so that'll be the line. That means this will have to be here, which actually fits out perfect. Bullet shooting speed 2. Alright, sure, we can research that. So it has to go right here. No, wait, if that's the iron. Yeah, right here, sorry. 3. Cut that down. 5. 6. Alright, good. Now I just need a brig load of these. Why am I even crafting these? That's so dumb of me. I'm literally sitting on a freaking conveyor belt full of them. Why am I crafting them? Just straight start crafting those. Alright. Good. Good. And iron just needs to continue along right here. Good. And the output of inserters. Boom, okay. That'll be green science right there. The green science line. Real easy. There we are. You guys are inserter factories. Alright. I need a hell of a lot of fast inserters. Whoop. Just build them all. And build some power poles. Should probably cut down some trees and get some wood for more power poles while I wait. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Done. Now I just need long-term inserters, which real easy. Done. Alright. This is for the output. We'll need to extend this by 1. These are for inputs. Whoops. Crap, I guess I just deleted an inserter. Lovely. Shit. Oh well. Luckily I have spares. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Ignore. And ta-da! Fucking all the inserters. Okay. So we now have that. Whoop. I'll just be grabbing all those since I'll be probably making a ton. I don't like the amount of iron that's getting in this. Like, this is not enough iron. Tell me, why is the iron not flowing? It's actually being camber belt. Hmm. Alright. Well, this is the only real way I see it, to solve it. I put this on the wrong side. Like a dumbass. Alright. Nope. There we are. This is pretty much just my sorter. There, that will actually kind of temporarily work. Until I can get faster transport belts. Alright. It's good enough for now. It's working, I mean... It's hard to say that it doesn't work, because it's friggin' working beautifully, I might add. Alright, so that'll get us a little more iron flowing. Okay. Where's the knowledge Roomba gave me? He didn't give me any knowledge. He just told me that you do something by something by something by something. Without ever actually explaining anything. Because Roomba is a terrible teacher. Like, good thing he went into insurance and not teaching. One thing I'll say about Roomba. Terrible teacher. Need all the fast inserters. 3, 4. I probably really don't need the fast inserters for science pack factories. It takes 8.8 seconds to build one of these fuckwads. Give me those back. That's just friggin' being wasteful on power. There. 33 regular inserters. Which will do the job just fine. Da-ding! We'll need more long-armed inserters, but it's a start. Just need more iron gears, or iron plates. It's and a doot and a doot. One more. Good. And now we just need power to these. And there we go, the green science, it flows. Sort of. Yeah. This isn't so bad, it just takes a really long time. Unknown key, technology description, dot bullet, dash speed. And a nice game here. Got some bugs. Read the problem. Alright, so for these expansions I'll need some more long-term inserters, which requires more iron gears. No surprise there. Also requires iron plates. Alright. Good. Good. Alright, and get this belt ready. Okay. Two more green science pack. Producing machines. There we go. So, I just have a feeling that we need a bit more of this. You know? Apparently these 8 are not enough. Like, we just aren't getting enough iron, you know? I feel like we need to perhaps start getting more iron somehow. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like we could also use some more fucking labs, but it might just be me. No, we just need a pile of iron gears and electronic circuits to make labs. Well, luckily I have a whole fucking row of that. Okay, now we can actually start getting some useful techs. I like it.